Greetings and welcome back to Don't Starve, the Wanderer's Challenge. We have food and sanity under control for now. We need to find the rest of the things. We're still missing the lever thing, the metal potato thing, and the wooden thing. We also need to find Maxwell's door. But we still aren't quite prepared for winter. We're going to need to go down here and hunt some beefalo till we can get a beefalo hat. We also need to stockpile more resources, wood and grass and twigs, and a little bit more food. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish mapping out the swamp for now to see if one of the things is up here. And after I get the swamp mapped out, when we go back to our base, I'm going to try and clear up as much of my inventory as possible so we can take a trip down this way and start clearing a lot of the stuff out of the mosaic biome. We're going to basically be chopping down the trees, grabbing the grass tufts and the saplings, and just collecting as much resources as possible from here, so that we can make some more storage, so that we can stockpile some more things. We'll also hit over here and see about collecting some more meat and eggs from the tall birds for more food to stockpile. Now, if we do get hound attacks, I don't have a hound trap area set up, but bringing them up here to the swamp would be a good place to pawn some of them off. They'll be able to eliminate some of the tentacles. And this is also a good space for food. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and eat that and collect a little bit more food. Let's see, something else I can spare. Well, let's just grab the frog legs in our hand. And I don't really have anything to carry the monster meat in. We'll come back for that. As long as we keep a steady supply of food, we can survive the winter by no other means than using straw rolls to sleep through most of it, if possible, so we don't have to deal with the cold. And then we will just be coming back around to spring where we have to deal with the rain. But food will be even easier in the spring if I get my farm set up, because they will grow quite regularly for filler, and we have no problem acquiring meats of sorts, whether it's monster meat or mole worms. Oh, got too close to that one. It's about to be nighttime. We have a full moon at least. So that's the extent of the swamp. Now we have a whole bunch of mush trees around here. We'll be able to collect some green mushrooms by chopping them down. Starting to get a little chilled. Alright, let's go ahead and cook up these green caps for sanity. And we'll cook up all this fish that we can. Having a hard time deciding what I want to leave behind. Okay, there's nothing left to mine down here. We're just basically going to be digging things up and cutting down trees. We can leave behind our pig. And we're just basically going to chop down every tree that has grown here. We also need to uproot some rocky turf. And I forgot to bring my pitchfork to do the rocky turf. I think I left my pitchfork up in the swamp, not too far from the wormhole. So I guess we'll get the rocky turf at another time. Sounds like a serious war going on over here. Yep. Try and take this out pretty quickly. Oh, we got a tall bird after us. There we go. No tall bird after us anymore. Let's go ahead and take down this level 3 spider den. There we go. And we're a bit full, so we'll head on back and offload some of this stuff. Inventory is always an issue for me. Maybe I should start leaving the grass and logs and stuff and just make sure I have like a backup torch. Speaking of having backups, yes. Okay. Alright, so we need 4 boards to make a meat effigy. We're also going to need some beard hair. Alright, let's move these things closer down here. Because we want to place our meat effigy right here. Let's go ahead and cook up some more food. Oh, we've got meatballs. We'll take 1 meatball with us for when we get hungry later. And let's head back up into the swamp to get our pitchfork and... oh, wait. No, let's chop down this tree. Now we'll head back up into the swamp. To get our pitchfork and stuff that should be up near in this vicinity. We could probably follow the road and find them. There they are. We have a hat and a pitchfork we left behind here. And I don't have inventory space to carry any of it back. But I need the pitchfork. So here on the road, let's leave the backup marble suit and a tentacle spike. Not getting very efficient use of our days. We're spending a lot of time traveling, but it is a huge world. So that's to be expected. I really need to get used to carrying less stuff so that I don't have to return back so often or leave stuff behind. But I like being prepared. I like having everything I might need with me if, say, Bearger showed up or a hound attacked or I found something I needed to deal with. Alright, let's just use some grass as fuel so we can cook up these frog legs and this monster meat. Now we should have enough wood for an additional chest. We'll take another meatball with us. We've got a few empty spots, but not a whole lot, unfortunately. But I do need to get my hands on some rocky turf. Looks like we got enough more tree guardians. Alright, let's get our marble suit. Marble suit is gone. Let's go to the log suit. we lost our football helmet. That's going to make dealing with these a little harder. We can make another. We need a rope. Alright, we're not going to be able to fight them during the night, so we might end up losing them. They may not stick around during the day. Sounds like they're fighting something. Alright, let's go ahead and prototype this beeswax. Stick a log on the fire. Eat our meatballs. Sun will be up shortly, and we can go back to dealing with them. There we go. One down. We can just power through them and chop these guys down. Alright, most of these guys are about to fade, I think. But let's take them out. Alright, we need another football helmet. This is not working out. Now I just lost my armor as well. There, we finally lost them all. One of these has my pig skins, that one. Alright, so we need a couple of rope. Another log suit. Another football helmet. And let's head back up here and see if we can deal with this last tree. Didn't even fight back at that point. So yeah, we're going to need to start carrying backups of our armor and our helmets when we deal with them, but I think we pretty much got the system for how to deal with them easily. Can I dig that back up? Oh, it just turned into a stick. Nope, I keep putting it... Alright, fine, I'll just have to settle for it being in the wrong spot. I don't really want to keep converting these seeds to twigs. And the day has already gone by. Once more up this way, and we'll collect as many of green mushrooms as we can find along the way to get the 2 items we left behind this time. Now, we left them on the road, so I should stumble across them. There they are. Starting to get a little cold again. Now we're taking damage from the cold, so we're going to have to set up a temporary campfire. Preferably not right next to a tentacle. Came close to using up our meat effigy there. Already getting late again. We've managed to finally clear up some inventory space for the most part. And I'm going to head over to the desert to collect a whole bunch of cacti. Make sure I got a backup campfire. I'm out of lumber now. Let's see how much damage we take. We're at 115 with just the football helmet. Only 1 point, so we don't need to switch away from our backpack. I forgot to bring any meatballs, didn't I? Well, if we start getting cold, I can always cook up some cactus. That'll restore sanity and hunger. And we're getting cold, so let's go ahead and set up a campfire. And cook up some of this cactus. Four should do it. Do 5 just to be sure because of that little incident. Oh, we need a lot more. Let's cook up another 5. Actually, it was only 3 more we needed. Now, the quickest way down, there's a wormhole over here. Where did that one lead? That one led back to camp. I don't think I really have a quick way down there, because that wormhole was... where? That one. Up in the swamp will take us down into this desert, which is still a long way away from the beefalo, so we pretty much got to run down to the beefalo. Yeah, those trees won't be regrowing. We have a hound attack incoming. Sounds like they're going to be here rather quickly. Let's get away from our base. got a few of them. We must have lost the others back this way. What did they get distracted on? Tentacles! Well, that worked out. Now we'll head on back to our base and see about offloading some of this stuff, which is what I was trying to do before the hounds showed up. Alright, we'll just sort through that crap later. Right now I just need to clear inventory spot. I am taking that with me. We need to cook up this monster meat. What would that give us? 3 fish and a monster meat. Probably meatballs, not meaty stew. Well, it is taking a while to cook. Oh, good. Surf and turf. Get that blazing so I can see to work over here again. A surf and turf is good for healing and sanity, I believe. Alright, time to take a trip down toward the beefalo. I think I'm going to go ahead and cook up all this cactus flesh before I head off. I'm also going to cook up those green caps, so we have some emergency sanity food if necessary. And we are taking this gnome to the Pig King on our way. I probably should have grabbed that monster meat to feed to a pig along the way. But I suppose we could just kill some tall birds for meat. I think since I'm being cautious anyway, I can stand not to switch to my armor and just go with the football helmet, just to save me from taking a heavy hit. No eggs left over here, all these tall birds hatched. Oh, I was wrong. There's an egg. Let's grab that egg. Now the Pig King is just south of us. We should be collecting some mushrooms and stuff for filler, since we're going to have a lot of meat from fighting the beefalo, but inventory issues yet again because I decided to pick up some other things along the way. I can always cook out any green caps I collect on the way to the beefalo. I could if I had a fire. Well, I can always throw a fire pit down if I have to. At my hunting spot. I don't think we're getting a Berger this autumn. I think he would have appeared by now, because this is just about to shift over to winter, as you can see by how few trees still have their leaves. Now let's see, the beefalo were along the road, I think. Must have been a holdover from the last one time I was in there. Can I cook on these? No. There's the beefalo. Yeah, it was a little bit further along the road. Alright, let's drop the spider silk so we can equip our armor. Set up our fire pit. Looks like I woke up the whole herd. So we're going to have to try that again in the morning. All right, got one. There we go. Well, that was a little bit more involved than I had hoped. But we managed to get a little bit of meat here going here and get what we needed for our beefalo hat. Let's leave the rot so we can carry our armor back. Is that fire still going? It is. We can get this other monster meat and cook it up. Now we should be a little bit more prepared for winter. We'll be able to make our beefalo hat. We've got a stockpile of food. Got a small stockpile of lumber. We do have a long road or trip back to the base to go. It sounds like we're in a thunderstorm. I did not bring any actual food with me, but I have it back at the base. Alright, beefalo hat. We're capped out on sanity. We don't really need to do a lot more prototyping right now. Looks like we have at least one more day of fall. I'm going to go ahead and grab this stack of logs since I'm out and need a backup fire or two. Oh, and I can put up the beefalo wool. I need to organize these, but I really want to get more before I start really bothering to organize them. Where's my axe? I'm going to need my axe now. And let's make a bacon and eggs. And I guess I should probably use these up to make meatballs real quick because they're going bad. Those might be Froggle Bun Witches, come to think of it. Yep, those were Froggle Bun Witches. So that wasn't what I wanted to make. Let's see, how about 2 of those, a meat and a monster meat, make some meaty stew. We can actually use an extra ice box at this point. And the day has already gone past. Now, let's grab our axe and shovel. And go collect some more wood. We'll just chop down some of these lumpies. They're nearby. Now we're going to be getting cold enough to take damage, I'm pretty sure. Fire's due south. Let's see, where did I put that rocky turf? There it is. Now we can prototype the cobblestones. Because we're going to spend most of winter, because it's going to be such a pain in the butt to stay away from the fire. We're going to spend most of the winter doing some nice work on our base. And it is now officially winter. And we've survived another 10 days. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully, we'll see you next time.